Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of the Bear and Rooster Show. I am the Bear. This is the Rooster. We are waiting very impatiently for the live stream here of Ren's new song, The Bedroom.
It's coming
So
up.
we are waiting any second now. We are good to go. So, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Prison or hospital?
Could be either.
Looks like mental hospital.
Well, he's got
Laces in his shoes.
and he's got metal spoons.
Yeah. So it's got to be mental and not criminal.
We got a countdown at the bottom left. You got a window as well.
You know what he wants? He wants us to feel like the anxiety that you feel just waiting.
This is like before I go on stage, the hurry up and wait game.
It says cell block 44, so might be chill.
"13 seconds, here we go.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days, the weeks the most sure life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Oh, I'm stuck.
We can't pause because it's live. And I don't want to mess up the stream if it is. We can pause. Cheers.
Man.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy. Day. Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up. Chop, chop, keep that credit top, top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. For his crimes timelines intersect, rich as fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich just losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
All the changes, man. It's crazy.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial. Pretend pretending for a while. Reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee. Sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression. The negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal.
Wow.
Slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. Out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
That's it.
Is it?
That's it.
Looks like that's it. Wow.
Damn.
Man, so first of all, how does he, if he's going to play this live somewhere, how do you remember every single one? I mean, like that's a full production. That's like a play or a short film all on its own based around a song. That's not just songwriting. That's the whole gamut. That's everything. That's the theme music along with the lyrics, along with the story, the visual. Everything is in one. And let me tell you, if he wanted us to feel anxiety with him walking around the prison cell, I felt it. I was ready for that to be done.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm ready for this to move on. I can't take this anymore. But that's how I feel in jail, you know, like people are walking around, you know, oh my God, there's nothing to do, 23 and 1, you know.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
That was
the
incredible.
whole story. We didn't pause through it because we didn't.
I wanted to see
the whole stream. There might have been a glitch or two. I don't know whether that was on our end or his end or.
I don't think it really messed anything
No, it
up.
didn't mess anything up. But I can guarantee if we paused it in the middle, something would have went awry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the start of it is Vincent's tale. Vincent. Now this is my deep dive. Vincent is.
No, Screech.
What?
Screech, isn't it?
It's Vincent's tale. That's the name of it.
Yeah. Vincent's tale. Yeah.
Vincent's tale in the bedroom. You got Vincent at the start. He's all dressed in white. Then it goes back to Screech's tale. Then his stories are intertwining, and you'd wonder when he's writing like Screech's tale, does he have that in mind that okay, my next video is going to be this. It's going to intertwine with this. Then you got the policeman, which is Richard. He's starting off on his first day, and then he comes across Screech's tale, and that's his first day, and he's getting over his own trauma.
Trauma, yeah. It says the stages of grief. He labeled the stages of grief in there. So, somebody's going through it and then he's about to start his first day as a cop.
And the trauma turns to lessons. And that's just like life. Everything, the bad stuff happens on a daily basis, whether it's our turn to receive that bad news or it turns to.
The thing that sucks about not being able to pause is that Ren has such a way with words. And there's so many metaphors and analogies thrown at you in a row, and you want to pause for everyone and be like, holy smokes, did you guys catch that? That's not just simplistic lyric writing. That's real thought, real artistry.
I'm sorry we didn't have a pen and paper here, at least me here, that I can
We
take
should
down
have,
things.
huh?
But that's hard to do when it's on the spot. This is going up straight away, so hopefully it's up in the next couple of minutes. So we don't want to talk too much, but I would almost say we can revise this after sitting down, because you there's no
Yeah.
way in hell that you can
Catch it
dissect
in one sitting.
in one sitting.
No way.
And what we've done is we went back after our initial reactions and listened to them again, because we are fans, and I listened to Ren, and I was looking forward to this. I know you were too, and Nate behind the glass. It's only right that we go back and take
and
down
revisit
and
it
revisit this, because that is, like you said, it's a whole production in one. I can see at the start when he's in the jail cell, that is all live. He's got his looper on the floor, because as the camera comes into the room, the song's already started. He's already
You can
looped
hear
that.
the ambience of the room and the door and all that
The
stuff.
door. So he's starting that well before that shot behind the prison guard is coming. He's coming down. That guitar's already started the loop.
And his soloing, man, I heard influences from a lot of different guitarists. Hendrix,
Steve Vai, he's using the one.
That I felt definitely was like a mix of Steve Vai and Jeff Beck.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jeff Beck gets that real fast, gets his hand going real fast.
Tremolo
Well,
almost.
did rest in peace, but he's my favorite guitar player of all times. And the fact that Ren was bending the note and bending it
tremolo
up there with the tremolo
He's making
bar.
it sound like it is electronic, and it's been manipulated electronically in that style of music. That was
innovative.
Yeah,
it was innovative.
But everything he does seems to be like that, and I know all the renegades will chime in too, and they're like, "I told you so," because they say it in the comments. Every time we've listened to Ren, it's something new, and he's pushing the boundaries of what his capabilities are, and how we listen to it as a listener. It's unbelievable.
So far, there's not really anything that we've seen that he can't do. He can play all of the rhythm sections, so bass, drums, guitar, keys, and he can sing. Obviously, he's got range too with his vocals.
Yeah, he's also constructing the orchestra and the
writing the orchestral parts.
So that song, he's went into pretty much him playing guitar on his own, looped at the start. He goes into the reggae stuff, which I love. It's very Police. I love it. Then it goes into the whole hip hop thing where he's sitting in the back of the cab.
Yeah,
and
with
he's
that
in his,
dark hip hop beat.
The dark, all the miners playing on that. He's rapping, and then he's sitting in the room with Richard through the trauma, and all the triplets and things. He's just constantly
his timing
evolving.
is not his timing and delivery is not like anyone else. It's like an amalgamation of a lot of different styles and stuff. But that's when somebody that's truly artistic, like take a painter, a lot of times when they've gotten oil on canvas so many times, they're tired of that. They want to try some watercolors now. Oh, I'm really good at watercolor too. Oh, I'm good at acrylic too. Oh, I can sculpt. Oh, wow. And they start finding out, oh man, there's not really a lot of limitations to what I can do as long as I'll put in the time and mess with it. And with him, I think it's a thing of passion. I think he just loves it. Yeah. He seems like like I felt when I was a kid playing drums for 8 hours in the garage in the summertime until my hands bled, just jamming with noise canceling.
Did your family's ears bleed as well?
My mom was gone a lot during the day. My neighbors hated me. I was really nice to them, but they hated me.
And then what about when you played the drums? Did they hate you also?
They all hated me in general, and when I played the drums, we got a lot of bomb threats.
Yeah.
No, but my mom would have to come in if she got home and I was still playing for she'd let me play for another couple hours or so. Finally, she'd come out to the garage and my back was to the door and I had noise canceling headphones on, something jamming.
Hot and pan or something?
Playing, no, on actual drum. No, she would flick the lights.
Oh, okay.
She would flick the lights and she would be screaming at the top of her lungs and I had no idea. She's all red faced and sweaty. Just,
yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. I want to watch it again. I want to
dissect
cut right now and then get this up. So, we're up there as soon as possible, and then I'll sit here and dissect it again, and
that'll be fun.
We'll do another deep dive in that, and maybe we can do a deep dive live and get the Renegades to chime in on what they think. And
they always add something that we don't know. Always in the comments, there comes up somebody that's got an encyclopedia of knowledge back behind the scenes.
But just like any good piece of art, there's room for interpretation. We'll look at something on the wall, and actually, see the Vincent van Gogh
I saw
thing,
that.
and he's talking about that too, But just like a good piece of art on the wall, you look at that and you go, oh, that's a piece of whatever crap, and I look at it and go, wow, look at that, and we can see two different things.
I just realized in every one of Ren's videos that we've seen, there's been some sort of art on the wall, either graffiti or paintings.
Yep.
There's always art on the walls.
Yep.
And
I feel like Banksy is a big thing, right?
Yeah,
with his
especially
street
in Europe,
art, nobody knows what it is, and I feel like Ren is the audio music version of Banksy, and we know who he is, thankfully.
Yeah, man. I'm really impressed, as of course Mr. 10 Bears here is, and thank you once again. I know I feel like we say it all the time. Thank you to everybody that suggested we listen to Ren from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Hi, Ren. So we've been going down the Ren rabbit hole. This is a brand new one. We still have older ones to go back and go to.
So hopefully we haven't missed anything that
yeah.
creates those links. But I think next we're going to do the beatdown and
Cujo beatdown.
Yeah, Cujo beatdown,
Yeah.
and we listen to his interview first, as suggested by the Renegades, and we have a lot of catching up to do. So look, we're going to get off here.
Yeah.
Get this video up as soon as possible. So please put in the comments what you think, the way he was going with this, and what interpretations he wanted us as the listeners and viewers to have, because I feel like you're not going to get the same vibe just listening to it, or you wouldn't get obviously the same vibe just watching it without. It's hand in hand, and it's a modern day. Pantomime is the wrong word. It's a show. It's a story. It's theater.
Yeah,
it's very theatrical, and you can't have one without the other. So
no, you can't. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. Please go to Buy Me a Coffee if you want to support the channel. That allows us to, put out better content for you guys, have better equipment. What else am I missing? Go to the comments, say something, say where you're from, if nothing else.
Yeah, if you watched that live stream like we did, let us know where you're watching it from. We are in Marysville, California, in the USNA.
The USNA.
And so let us know where you're watching from, what you think. And
go to generatedesigns.com to get your Bear and Rooster merch. These t-shirts are super comfy, super lightweight, very soft. Please go get your t-shirts, get your hats, your mugs, stickers. We got it all. Please go and support the channel. We appreciate everybody there. Again, buy me a coffee, like and subscribe.
All that fun stuff.
All that fun stuff.
And on that bombshell, peace.